If you're from Nepal, it's important that you watch this video. In this video I reveal a dark secret about the slaves of Nepal nobody will tell you about. Why is this important? Because I know a lot of you guys from Nepal or Pakistan or India, you want to go to the West to work there, to have a better life, to earn better money and to have a better future. But what if this dream of a better future turns into your biggest nightmare? And guys, little message. I'm planning to support the school in Nepal again. I don't want money from you guys, I don't want nothing. The only thing how you can help me to make this dream come true is share this video, support me with this video, because all the money I get from this video will go to a school in Nepal. I will make a video about it when I'm back. I will visit the school and help the people in Nepal. So please support me with a view, a like, a comment, a share. Activate the bell, subscribe, that would be the best thing and would help me a lot to support you. The number of guest workers from third world countries working under slavery-like conditions is hard to measure, since these are often hidden and illegal labor practices. According to the Slavery Index from 2023 by Walk Free, 49.6 million people live under modern slavery. This figure includes forced labor, forced marriages and other forms of exploitation. A large portion of these people came from poor countries like Nepal, India, Pakistan and countries in South America, and often workers, migrant laborers in wealthier countries. Often these workers are not treated like guests, but more like slaves. And that means that the following things happen daily. Forced labor through debt bondage. Workers are forced to repay their debts through labor, which is often impossible as they live in company housing that's so expensive, along with costly food, leaving them with nothing at the end of the month. They end up working for free for years. Inhumane working and living conditions. Often without access to basic rights or protections, these workers face significant dangers since no money is invested in their safety. Withholding of wages and documents. To prevent workers from moving freely, wages or documents are often withheld. This issue is frequently heard from guest workers in poorer European countries or in African states. The guest workers live like prisoners, unable to leave the building and are only transported to their accommodation and to the factory for work. An exact number of how many of these workers come from third world countries and work under slavery-like conditions is difficult to determine due to the hidden nature of these crimes. Because these situations are often hidden also by governments and the huge companies who own these people. However, it is clear that this is a huge problem, because the problem is it not also includes just grown-up adults. Really often it's also everyone who gets a chance to go abroad often does so without knowing what is in front of them. The most beautiful stories are told and the people fly in their new future with a big smile on their face, only to find out they are not treated like guests. These guest workers are systematically exploited and abused. Unlike US and European citizens, these guest workers have not the same rights as we have. For example, the ability to change jobs when something is not right or when you don't feel like you want to do it or when somebody is abusing you. Most of the time when these guest workers from Nepal, India or Pakistan make a report, they get blacklisted and get deported back home with no chance to leave the country ever again. What I want to tell you guys, I don't want to scare you with this video, but this is an important issue. And these days, believe it or not, it becomes a bigger and bigger problem. Because everybody wants to have a better life, everybody wants to leave the country because it's hard to live there. But the problem is, you don't know what you get. It is different when I'm traveling alone and planning everything and so on, but when one of you guys go with an agency or people who get the connection, you don't know what the contract is between these people and the company, don't know what you really end up to do and so on. So please be careful. I don't want to scare you with this video, I just want to make you aware that this is a huge problem, and before thinking of leaving the country with the first chance just to be away, be careful guys, because often not even the families know about it. They think, oh, he's so busy he can't call me, or the person is not brave enough to tell the truth to the family because he's ashamed that he don't made it, even though it's not even his fault. And that's the problem, you know, because once you're in the situation, it is super hard to get out and to get your life back. And this is the reason why I make this video. I want to protect you from stuff like that to happen, because the world is a crazy place, guys. It is a good place, but with some bad people on it. And I just want to protect you that you don't make the same mistakes as millions of people. What's really important is ask yourself, why do you want to go abroad? Why do you want to have this money? Because, you know, when you ask yourself why often enough, you will figure out that it is not even the thing you want to do. Often the families force you to say, oh, do that, it's a good chance. You can make our family respect it, and you think, okay, I should do it because my family said it, but it's not what you really want. And when it's about money, when you say, okay, I want to work there because I want to have more money, I want to have more freedom, then ask yourself, will money bring you freedom or just more problems? I don't say money is bad, but when money is your only intention to get freedom or to have a better life, you should figure out a way how to feel free and how to feel better and how to feel rich before the money is coming. What do I mean by that is, get rich, happy and free inside first, before you search freedom, success, money in the outside. Because then you're truly rich, then you feel alive, then you think different and you see other opportunities, not only in going in different countries. At the moment I'm in my home country, Austria, to visit my family. But I have to say I'm extremely shocked. Since I'm a wife, I just hear news from little girls get raped, that people get stabbed and robbed on the street, that terrorism risk is higher than ever, the war is in front of us. It's crazy. So I know these people will tell you, oh, Europe is the golden place, there's so much money, so much wealth, everything is good. But the truth is, guys, the golden times are done. We are so close from an economic crisis, what will hit so hard. We are so close away from a war with Russia. Nobody from the normal people wants, just the politics are stupid. No, I don't want to live in a country where all this is normal, where it is normal that people get robbed and stabbed and raped. This is not a good place to live. I don't want to be in a place like this. So ask yourself, why do you think more and more European or American people want to live the West? Because the system is broke, the system is done, and all these nice promises from these golden things, they are not here anymore. This time is over, guys. Time is changing. So instead of leaving to have a better life, try to find opportunities and look out for opportunities how you can get successful in your own world, in your own body, in your own thoughts, in your own acting, in your own country. I just decided to go to Nepal because I see how bad it is. I see already what is coming here in the future. And I want to live in a place like Nepal because the people are so friendly. You guys have a smile in the face. You guys are helping each other. You guys are giving the last things you have just to make somebody happy. And this is a place where I want to live. I don't want to live in a dark place like here. And you can make yourself and your family or whatever proud, even though you don't leave the country, even though you don't earn so much money. Find your own definition for happiness, success, wealth, and then everything else will come. And with that, guys, I didn't want to scare you, but I just want to make you aware that you have to be careful when you go out there. Don't forget to like, subscribe and activate the bell, and I would say I see you next week, guys. Thanks for watching.